into our room. So we're going to try and find the immigration office to get our visas all done. Otherwise we just have to go kind of sit at the room and do nothing until we can get in at 2 o'clock. So it's working out very well at the moment. We've literally been here probably 5 minutes and Sam's already rearranging all the furniture in her room.
I want to move my bed towards the window.
Yeah.
See, she's got the right idea.
Much better feng shui.
That would be good for napping at least in the sun.
We've gone on a mission and we found IKEA. So all 5 of us have come down. We've met our 2 roommates who are in the background there, Anna and Brian. So Anna's from Belgium and Brian is from Michigan in the USA. So the 5 of us all come to IKEA together to get some bits and pieces, things like towels that we don't have. We're probably also going to buy things we don't really need. We had a very successful time at IKEA. Got everything we wanted. Didn't we, Sam? Sure did. It's going to make our slightly plain apartments look a bit more homey once we get back. Hello. So I'm here in my new room for the next 5 months in my dorm building in Utrecht. I've got a really cute little windowsill, so that's where I am now. So from my window, this is what you can see. And the journalism building is literally next door. So behind that building there, behind that is the building where I have class. It's probably a 100-meter walk and it takes 30 seconds. So as my lecturer put it, no excuses for ever being late. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of my room, just because, especially for you mums, so you know what it actually looks like a bit better than what I tried to show you on FaceTime. And because it's actually really cool. A lot of students here don't have housing yet, and we turned out to be quite some of the lucky ones that actually got in, especially the 3 of us managing to get a room together worked out really well. So from my window, so bookshelf, little bed. We went to IKEA and I got like a pillow to sort of make my sheets look a bit more interesting because they're just plain white. Cupboard. We all have our own individual sinks, which again is really good because I can do this with my makeup and stuff and not have to fight with Sam or Anna, the other girl, or even the boys. Clothes horse, did some laundry, full-length mirror, and desk, which is a bit of a mess. I'm still sorting through all my paperwork and textbooks and stuff. I set up all my photos with all of your beautiful faces back home. Then some of my postcards from my trip so far. And this is the favourite thing that I bought in Amsterdam. It's a scratch it map. And so you can see I've scratched off a tiny little Netherlands and hoping to scratch off a lot more of the European ones soon. So that's just my room here. I'll show you a bit more of the rest of the building later. There's a terrace up on the 11th floor which I haven't seen yet, which apparently has like an amazing view. So today is Saturday. I opted out of going out last night with a lot of the other people from my course just because I was really tired. I sort of crashed at like 9 and slept till 9, so 12 hours sleep. So today we are going into the city to pick up a few more things. Like we couldn't find shower caddies at IKEA. A couple of other bits and pieces like a drink bottle, just little things. And to find a supermarket, because we found one the other day but it was in the central station. It was one of those like to-go convenience supermarkets and it didn't have everything we needed, so we're going to go do a big grocery shop with all 5 of us, so me, Sam, Noah, Anna and Brian, and I'll see you there or later. We'll see. So I'm up on the terrace of our building. It's really cool. You get a really good view of like all the uni buildings. And that's our building there. I really hope no one's looking out the window at me. So this sort of explains it better. So I'm currently on our building. That building right there is the journalism building. So very convenient location. And it's pretty cool we have a terrace. I think a few people came up here for drinks, judging by the amount of empty cans and things that are lying around up here. But yeah, so hopefully while the weather's still nice, I can come up and enjoy this a bit more. Get some sun. Hello. Hello. This is Anna. We're now...
You're talking to a camera.
You get used to it.
Okay, yeah.
So we're now in the city eating a very traditional Dutch meal.
American meal.
American meal. Food from Brian's homeland. Sitting right next to the canal.
From America. America.
Fuck yeah.
This is all of our shopping. Thanks, Brian. Which is going to be really fun to get back on the bus. Yay. I'm cooking my first dinner. And Anna's godfather, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just dropped off all of this Belgian beer.
Bottoms up.
So we've got a whole different variety. I guess there's like tasters. Which ones did he say not to drink more than 4
Don't
of?
drink more than 4
So
of
don't
them,
drink more than 4
or
of
there will be
those.
consequences.
Consequences. And this is my first dinner. I'm cooking chicken and potatoes. How exciting. Now we're deciding where to put the beer. We've got a lot.
I love my family. Oh my god.
Does look good. That light's coming down on you perfectly.
That light is coming just...
The building has a bike lock-up as well. Ooh, so many bikes. And I seem to have got a free bike because it's in my spot next to Anna's bike. But it does have a lock on it, so we probably should try and find out who it belongs to before I claim it. But it'd be nice if I could...
Maybe you could like steal it, but it's a bit too difficult. It's a really thick chain, so forget it.
We tried to go buy bikes yesterday, but they were all sold and they were also really expensive, so we didn't get any, obviously. We're at one of the canals and a boat's coming through, so they have to let all the water out from here to here to make it level so the boat can go out that way without it to be like a big drop in the water. We're at a venue, a really cool venue now to see some live music, which is currently having a break while they change over bands. Drinking really expensive gin and tonics. Because Sam and I both don't drink beer, so expensive spirits are the only option that we have. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm a good Belgian, so I drink beer.
The others are playing pool. Sam and I have left the others. We were going to go try and get a movie. It turns out we went to the wrong cinema, and the one we were meant to go to was too far to walk to in the 10 minutes we had before the movie started. So we've gone shopping instead because it's raining out. We're a little bit drenched. Yeah, and then we're thinking we're just going to go back home and watch a movie, do some study, because we actually technically start our course tomorrow. Sam's looking for a yoga mat so she can be all zen up in her bedroom, basically. Currently in a sports shop. Just finished a game of King's Cup, so now the others are deciding who does the most convincing horse gallop.
Anne's the judge.
Anne's judging.
You need to count us off as well.
Okay, I have to count down in a minute. We're just waiting for Anne to come back.
You're like the girl with the flag.
Oh yeah, I'm flag girl.
Okay.
But
Ready
you
for
have to
this?
move though.
Yeah, you do. You
You're
drive.
gonna stay there.
Real fast. Stay back there.
Oh wait,
Oh, you
Elena's
joined
in
me.
as well. Oh Brian, oh my god, I'm gonna have to run.
Most convincing girl.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we doing Rars? Are we doing Tigers or
Gallop,
what?
horse.
Close enough, brother.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Emily, count us down.
Ready?
I can
3,
make a good face.
2, 1, go!
Oh, we're galloping. I thought we were just making poses. Yeah, right. I was right. No. We're like, bam, get away. I'm galloping here. Horses, stampedes, broncos, mustangs coming right through. Bam.
And the score from the judge is...
Wait. Who first? Who wants to go first?
Brian's working on masterpiece, enchiladas. Famous enchiladas are ready. And Noah made Mexican rice.
Oh, yeah.
Did it sound...
No, please, it was really good.
Actually, that was the funniest. I was like, why the fuck is it a bowl with holes there? And you're like, well, do we have a colander?
I'm saving the washing up because I had to drain the water, and that was an.
What time zone am I in? What country am I in?
All right, we're just vlogging and we're just vlogging.
Before I go insane, it's only half past 12, but I don't care. Why? Cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
At Subway.
It's true.
Five-
It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock at Subway.
5 something somewhere.
What time is it?
Like 11?
Almost left.
No, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Mexican night.
Oh, yeah.
And Sam is doing the dishes.
I helped. Class and it's lunchtime, so we're having lunch up on the terrace to make the most of the nice weather. It's about 30 degrees Australian today, so making the most of the sun for probably like half an hour before we go do a lot of reading for our course, because we've got a lot to do already and it's only day 3. Neil is about to swim in the canal. What a trooper! Do not stick your head underneath. Woo! So I am finally a proud Dutch bike owner. Took me about 2 weeks to finally get around to getting a bike. Sam got a new one today as well after the whole palaver with her other one. It ended up getting stolen, we think. We can't find it in the lockup downstairs. But yes, I got my secondhand bike. I got a whole bunch of fun stickers to pimp it out with, because it's kind of got sports logos on it and that's like not really my thing. So yes, that's very exciting. To get there we had to sort of ride on the back of Noah and Brian's bikes, which was a trial for everyone, especially sort of us, because it's really difficult to sit on the back of the bike without kicking the wheels. But we made it, we got there, we both got a new bike. We're very Dutch now. How exciting. I'll show you my bike once I finish sticking all the stickers on, which I'll probably do later tonight. It's pretty hot at the moment, so gonna chill out, do some study. Yes, that's it. Keeping in the theme of Mexican nights, we're now having a taco night.
Never had tacos.
Yum.
She's never had
I've never had tacos. So.
And it's Anne's first tacos.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, we're gonna eat it. That's pretty good.
Is that the verdict? Pretty good.
Well,
This is the face of someone that just got incredibly rained on their bike ride home from the city. This is the Sam that got incredibly rained on. Like, I am fully drenched. Obviously you can see my face is not entirely intact. And there's water in my shoes. And then Noah as well. So not only was it raining in true Dutch weather style, there was a thunder and lightning storm, and we were a little bit worried because we were riding on our bikes that we were moving lightning rods, I think as Noah put it. This is my bike! Yay! It's super sporty and cool, and I put some stickers on it because it was covered in like sporty logos and that's not really my style. This is Sam trying to put up her bike because she's got the most rubbish spot in the world. But that pole thing there, it comes out, she's meant to like whack her bike up on there, and that door likes to close on her at the same time. I'm lucky my spot's over here. So we decided to come back from the city. It's like uni night. Uni night's on like Thursday here. We decided to come back a bit earlier, even though we just got to this really cool karaoke bar, because we're going to Germany tomorrow and we didn't want to be too tired. So the next time you see us, our happy faces, we will be in Germany. Yay!